Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Gold Rush exclusive, Slucifer roars back to life for Schnabel crew. Team Parker Schnabel watches and waits as the beast Slucifer awakes from its frigid slumber on TV show's Ace exclusive preview for Gold Rush Season 12. And with stripping at Mud Mountain costing $50,000 a day, firing up the giant Slucifer in the airstrip couldn't come soon enough right now for Schnabel and his crew. Our clip shows a nervous Mitch Blaschke overseeing the giant plant rumble to life. Blaschke noted that the struggle is real without Brennan Rualt there to help. He said, "But you know we're ready to start doing this. We got a lot of new people here that this is going to be their first time they've ever seen what we're actually here to do." Blaschke added, "We're just trying to wake this little girl up. I mean, it's been sitting all winter, and it's time to make some money." Parker made $14 million last year, but he chewed up a ton of ground, and he is worried about finding any new ground to work. Schnabel beats Lewis and Ness for Gold Rush Season 12 so far. The race is underway, and the Yukon River is where the series opened. In the September 24 premiere, Tony Beats explained how it's time to mine when the river cracks and thaws. A worried Parker Schnabel enlisted Liam Ferguson, an expert at drilling deep through overburden for gold on worked land. Last week, Schnabel said, "In this industry, as soon as you start getting desperate, people can smell it on you." Schnabel explained that the race for any viable land is an issue as the gold hunt must now dig deeper, and the war is on between the principal cast. Tony Beats, who has spent 38 years mining, said, "This ain't like any other season." His daughter Monica Beats is pregnant, and he and his wife Minnie are thrilled. He said, "You can always make more thing money, but you only got one family." Getting a jump on the season out at Duncan Creek, and a 900-horsepower Komatsu dozer and $1 million excavator, Rick Ness took a different approach 100 miles east of the Indian River. Last week, he said, "Out on the Indian River, Parker and Tony are battling for the last bit of good ground. I've got no crew, but I am coming out fighting." Ness is angling for at least 2,000 ounces. His buddy Chris Cruz, newly married, is by his side. Carla Ann and Carl Rosk are not part of the crew this season. The big reveal from last week is that Brennan Rualt jumped ship from Schnabel and now is working for Ness. Meanwhile, Fred Lewis is hanging tough. The veteran will not quit and said he is on a mission to get his men paid. "It's a treasure hunt. Who doesn't love a treasure hunt? I will not fail again." Discovery's top-rated show is Gold Rush. After show, The Dirt returns on November 5 with a new look and format. Host Christo Doyle will leave the studio behind and head to the gold claims to show what life is like for the miners when the cameras aren't rolling. With the price of gold holding near record highs, the twist this season on Gold Rush is a scarcity of land. Most of the good ground is tied up. Now they have to dig deeper and go farther into the wilderness for pay. Schnabel is betting on a narrow pay streak that must be mined 50 feet below the surface, and it's costly. Beats' goal of mining 9,000 ounces at Paradise Hill also hinges on the elusive water license on the Indian River. Meanwhile, returning miner Rick Ness is minus 2 crew regulars and adds Rualt, and the new expensive dozer and excavator has him geeked up for a successful season. And Fred Lewis struck out in Oregon last season and now is in the Yukon and asks Parker Schnabel for his advice to make it this time out. In the world of gold mining, there are few machines that can match the sheer power and productivity of Slucifer, the massive wash plant belonging to Parker Schnabel's crew on Gold Rush *. For fans of the show, seeing Slucifer roaring back to life is like watching a sleeping giant awaken. With gears grinding, belts wearing, and sluices ready to catch even the tiniest speck of gold, Slucifer is more than just a piece of machinery. It's the heart of Parker's operation. A Titan reborn. The revival of Slucifer signals that it's time to get serious in the Alaskan wilderness. For Parker Schnabel, the stakes are always high. His reputation as one of the youngest, yet most successful, miners in the industry rests on his ability to pull incredible amounts of gold out of the ground. Slucifer is key to that goal. After sitting idle for a time, this mechanical beast requires some serious maintenance and care. The crew works tirelessly, checking the pumps, inspecting the conveyors, and tuning every component. This machine isn't just going to come back to life on its own. It needs skilled hands and attention to detail. The sheer size of Slucifer is impressive. Standing tall like a monument to industrial grit, it's a tangle of metal and engineering prowess. You can almost feel the tension in the air as Parker and his crew prepare for the moment of truth. Will the machine start without a hitch, or will they be plagued by setbacks? It's a scene of anticipation that's become all too familiar in Gold Rush *, where nothing is guaranteed and every moment counts. Parker's relentless drive. For Parker, Slucifer's resurrection isn't just about moving dirt. It's a symbol of his relentless drive and refusal to settle for anything less than success. From the beginning of his career, he's pushed harder and reached farther than most miners twice his age. His commitment to running an efficient, high-yield operation has led him to take big risks, and Slucifer is his ace in the hole. In the previous season, the wash plant faced some challenges, breakdowns, repairs, and delays, but it has always been Parker's go-to machine when the pressure is on. The nickname Slucifer itself is a play on words, blending the power of a sluice box with something almost diabolical in its performance. It's a machine that, when fully operational, can process tons of pay dirt and recover ounces upon ounces of gold. The rush is real when Slucifer is running at full tilt. As Parker surveys his team and gives the order to fire up the plant, you can see the determination in his eyes. This season isn't just about hitting the numbers, it's about showing once again why he's a force to be reckoned with. He knows that the competition is fierce, and the ground he's working isn't guaranteed to yield a fortune. That's why every second counts, and Slucifer running smoothly means everything. The crew's unity. While Parker may be the face of the operation, Slucifer's return to life is a team effort. His crew is seasoned and battle-tested, each member playing a crucial role in making sure the plant operates without a hitch. Whether it's the mechanics who ensure the engine roars to life, or the operators who monitor the sluices for that precious yellow dust, everyone knows what's at stake. Teamwork and camaraderie are essential when dealing with a machine of Slucifer's scale. A minor slip-up could lead to hours, even days of lost production. And in the gold mining world, time is literally money. The scene of the crew working in sync, each person focused on their task, is a testament to the professionalism and grit that Parker has cultivated within his ranks. There's an unspoken understanding among them. When Slucifer is running, they're all in it together, striving for a common goal.